See, this is what we need more of, chat. We need more games like this. Weird games out of left field from the mind of Tim Schafer. Come on, where's our next Brutal Legend? Yeah. I guarantee you they make a sequel of that at some point. I guarantee you it'll be Brutal Legend 2. You know, but they'll get like new metal bands and stuff like that because all the other ones will be dead. Oh, okay, yeah, that deserves opening up in a tab. Hold on. Hold up. Because I wasn't heavily into Go Go Power Rangers, but yeah, this Reddit post said they did have a lot of good toys, so I had to look at it. Dude, the little fish dude? Fish dude's awesome, man. This guy? I didn't realize they had figures for like all these. Who has all these toys? This messed up pumpkin thing over here. Look at that. He's all janked up. Dude, the expression on this one? You had an art teacher that looked like that. And that's pretty much the expression she would give you every time you handed in a piece. She'd be like, your work is terrible. I hate you. It was a rough school. I feel like, okay, your school, it was like the art school. I felt like you had either really good professors that were super nurturing and they just wanted you to feel the art, or the other ones that wanted to do the culling of talent, where they would just verbally beat you down until you left in tears. And it was just like, bro. Hey, we kept going though. Yeah. Hey, that's how we build up a tolerance to Newgrounds. Oh God. Okay, this is kind of funny because it's about Garbage Pail Kids, and for those who don't know, they were basically like parodies of stuff. But this guy's Reddit post was, Garbage Pail Kids cards. My parents grounded me when they were found under my bed. Okay, here's the thing. When you were a kid, you only had so many hiding spots, okay? It's not like phones now, where you could have all ungodly manners of stuff and still hide it behind a fake app icon. Yes, parents know about that. So you're not as clever as you think you are. Parents, if you don't know about that, look it up. There are literally fake apps that let people, you know, they look like normal things. Like, oh, they're on Facebook. No. Yeah. So that was the thing. You had like your drawers where, you know, if you were a brilliant kid, you'd hide stuff under your socks. You know, under the bed was the obvious choice. So you were right to get grounded. But they had some cool art in there. Like, dude, Dead Ted? Dude, that's some pretty good artwork in there. I think every once in a while they come out with another series of these. Yeah. Stormy Heather. Ha. An atom bomb. Hopefully this person still has these because I feel like they're worth money now. You know? Yeah.
I put it in between the mattress and spring box.
There you go. And it'd be like, look, you only had to worry when they would change your sheets. And they would get extra suspicious if you said, no, Ma, don't worry, I'll do it. What? You never do this. It's been like 7 months. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, but I'll do it. All right, what's in between the mattress? What up?
That never happened. Though if my mom decided I waited too long to clean my room, she went in and threw anything that wasn't clothes away. One point was an assignment. Well.
Yeah, that must have been fun. Yeah, my mom threw it out by accident. Yeah, okay, your mom threw out your homework, sure. You don't understand. And then you got to explain to your teacher, I live in filth. And my mom just said, enough is enough. And literally threw everything out the window. A lot of people who grew up in the 80s, 90s, or whatever, had that parent who was like, if you don't clean this up, I am throwing everything out. And you're like, yeah, sure. And then they threw everything out. Usually when you were out at school, right? You're stuck in class. You can't do anything. You're just going to walk home, you know, do whatever, take the bus. You get home and you're like, I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to watch stuff, throw your clothes wherever. You open the door to your room and it is spotless. And you're like, what did you do? We got an ad break. That's what happens. Oh, my God. But it always happens, you know? There's like, yeah, see? Yeah, my mom did that too. Yeah. And then you get like really aggravated because you're like, you have no idea what you've done. Like you take it personally, like you don't know what you did. That was regular at my house. See? There you go. And especially like if you're a kid that's like let's say neurodivergent, and you have organized chaos. You know where everything is, but it looks like a mess. Like, you know, kind of we did. It is utter hell when somebody moves your stuff because you're like, I don't know where everything is. What did you do? You have untangled years of meticulous work and planning. I knew where everything was. My homework I needed from 2 weeks was underneath the socks, which was underneath this, which was underneath that, and under that, and over there next to the spilled drink. What did you do? It's like I cleaned it. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's my filing system. Oh, God. I find it difficult. Usually, okay, here's the thing. Here's what bothered me. You and Dawn were talking about this. The original Xbox, the cool feature of that console back then was it had picture-in-picture. Like, you could play a game and literally watch Netflix. Game, Netflix. You could do that on an old console. They eventually got rid of it to free up resources. And I'm like, you pricks. I loved picture-in-picture on a game console. I could be playing Halo and watching Netflix. I could do that. Now I can't. I can't even find a television that has picture-in-picture anymore. People are like, well, why do you need two pictures? Because we are in an ADHD society where we get multitude of everything being thrown at us constantly. We want... Yeah, you could do it on PC. I know I could do it on PC, but it's not the same. Here, someone will get this. I'll wait. It's Al Bundy, dude. Quarterback. Hulk high, man. Dude, that show was classic. I don't care what anybody says about it now because everybody's like super sensitive and stuff like that, but it was funny. It was funny. You know, and I feel like if we had more shows like that, people would be able to laugh a little bit more. Yeah, but everybody's super sensitive. He's super sensitive. You know, don't say that. Don't say that. That one person over there in that country you never even heard of or can find on a map is going to be offended. Don't say that. What? Who is this and how do I meet them? Who is this? Who is Sherilyn Fenn? I feel like they would make a good vampire. Dolce Gabbana, probably a little bit too high maintenance for me. I got a question. Has this person ever been able to live this down? All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. That one, yeah. I feel like if you were the bee girl in that Blind Melon? Yeah. Video, that must have been a rough childhood. That must have been rough. You can't live down infamy. It's like the kid that was on the Nevermind thing. Oh, God. The kid that was on the Nevermind cover, apparently they sued, quote-unquote, Nirvana / LLC, or whatever they want to be called now, and tried to, like, tack on all these weird things like, oh, they shouldn't have done this, and blah, 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 you know, whatever. So, yeah, you know, they were like, I'm forever known as the Nevermind baby. Which nobody knew it was the Nevermind baby until this person said, hey, I'm the Nevermind baby. But whatever. It's just like, God. Retroactively, 30 years later saying, hey, shut the hell up. And I'll talk to your parents about that. They're the ones that said, here, yeah, take a picture of her kid. As if anyone would recognize him as non-baby. I know, right? Still, yeah, that's me. That's me on that cover, dude. Give me royalties. Dude, it doesn't even look like you. Shut up. I'm the baby in the water. Yeah, well, blame your mom. All right, when are they going to make a series out of this? It was a good comic book. It was made by Dark Horse back in the day. The art was spectacular for a comic book back then. They even made little figures. They had a soundtrack to it. but I don't think they ever turned it into a series. I think there was a game, but I feel like this should be a series. Come on, Disney. You don't have writers. It's already written. You're welcome. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I saw a girl with a dress on, and I feel like I should get my dress. It's Halloween. Dude, it's Halloween. Dude, come on, man. I went through a little bit of trouble on this. Orange. Look, I got little rings. I don't think the rings work, though. I'm not quite sure I like it, But I got bats. Spray on color. What's wrong? What? If I'm in the sun? Oh, God. Okay, for those who don't know the lore. Okay, here's the lore. I don't know why we even have lore. Who cares? UV protective spray paint, so I can go out in the sun, technically. Okay, you don't wear a shoulderless dress if you're a vampire in the sun. Bad. All right. So, the lore, I took some of Foamy's cream cheese out of the, whatever, office fridge. He got all bent out of shape. Told Gora to mix this up, so now I can go out in the sun and work. That jackass. So, there's your lore. Dude, there's lore? I don't know why. It's just like, there you go. But we're talking about dresses, and this girl, she's got a nice dress. I don't have that. Okay? Okay, here's the thing. The Goo Goo Dolls, look, show me or tell me your go-to album of the 90s. This would not be it. This is not really one of my favorite albums. If an album I would ever listen to. Lore said, if you're a vampire, you stay out in the sun. If you're a stupid vampire, you stay out of the sun. If you're a smart vampire, you get UV protective spray paint, put it on your body, makes you look normal. You can go out in the sun and stalk your prey before the sun goes down. See? Dude, 2023, we're living in the future. That's smart vampire. I can't be one of those vampires hanging upside down in her cave going blah, blah, blah. I'm a creature of the night. Fuck off. You stay up there hanging upside down, have all the blood rush to your head, and then faint. It's ridiculous. Silly. I got my ghost shirt. All right? So I got my little ghost. That's it. It's a legit shirt. It's actually designed by humans and whatnot. So it took them freaking forever to put it up there. So yeah, I got ghost. We call him Warden. He's warding off people. Yeah, so that exists. What the hell else was there? Oh yeah, back to the dress. Boop. I do like those shoes though, but I would want them in black.